Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today I am incredibly excited to be checking out a game called Monster Train 2. Monster Train 1 was one of my favorite games of all time, still is, and I am so excited to be checking out Monster Train 2. Big thanks to Big Fan Games for sending this copy my way. We got thrown right into a run after a cutscene, so I guess we're jumping right in. If you've not seen this game before, it is a deck builder roguelite, but it's got interesting a 3-level train mechanic where you're placing your troops in a train and the enemies are trying to get in and going up one level at a time. It's really good. I encourage you to play the first one if you haven't, or pick up the second one because it's probably also very good. But before we start the video, I would just like to say, if you guys like the channel, likes and comments help so much on a channel this size. So it would be very much appreciated if you wanted to help out. With that being said, why don't we head on in and check it out? We're going into our first battle here. Dominion's Preservation. Healers blessed by Dominion bolster their allies, attack in large bursts to achieve victory. By the way, all of the factions and I think enemies as well are brand new in this game. It follows a similar gameplay loop, but with all new mechanics and new factions, like I said. Protect your Pyre. This is your Pyre. If it takes too much damage from enemy attacks, your run is over. Okay. Each battle begins with the deployment phase. You will draw your champion and any unit card with a blue banner on it. After you end this turn, enemies will invade. Summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit once per battle. Okay, so we've got Fel. Fel is an enemy from the first game who is now a champion in this one. Fel has multi-strike, which means that they attack more than once, and they have a mechanic called Revenge, which applies Valor 1 to friendly units. Valor is a new mechanic. +1 damage per stack, raise armor to stack count if this unit is in front after combat. After combat, okay. And you guys are just normal guys. Okay, so this right here is the floor capacity. It looks like it's currently at 5, so we can fit 1 Fel and 1 Shield Steward. I don't even recognize you all anymore. Each floor of the train has limited capacity. The amount of space a unit will take up is indicated by the number of pips on its card. All right, cool. When you get hit, you apply Valor. Okay, so we kind of want you to be in front, but not like super badly. Okay, we'll put 1 on floor 2, end our turn. Now the enemies will file into our train. This is the end for you. Enemies have boarded your train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up 1 level every turn. They reach the top, they'll attack your Pyre. All right, enemies always attack first unless you have the quick ability, which not many units do. Pyre Gel is a new mechanic, +1 incoming damage per stack. So deal 1 damage and apply Pyre Gel 2. That means every time we do that, they will be getting more and more damage. We are going to apply Valor to Fel, which will give her more damage and also more armor as long as they're in front. And then I think I would like to murder you. Get out of here. We have 1 left. Tell you what, we're going to put this Spear Steward down here. Last stop, sure. Vanish to me! For the glory of the Titans. Get out of here, nerd. You're dead? Okay. You, sir? I would like to continue buffing Fel, but we need to kill this gentleman, so let's do that. And this. Get out of here. Okay, good stuff. Okay, you're already dead once you get up to the 2nd floor. Good. Let us just cause twice. We'll toss down a Spear Steward up here. Once you put your enemies, once you put your units down from your deck, they leave it, so you won't draw them anymore. And if they die for the battle. They don't come back unless you have cards that bring them back. Which in the last game there was like 1 faction that did that, I think. 1 part Angel, 1 part Savagery, all power. Okay, lame. Defeat the boss to win the battle. Hit his relentless ability means that combat will continue in this room until he is defeated. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll just keep attacking back and forth until he's dead. Looks like he's already going to die. But you're going to kill Fel, which I don't appreciate. So let's buff Fel up to see if we can prevent that. Good, good, good. Let's murder you. Get out of here. All right, Fel, murder. We're going to increase the speed. Because you get through runs a lot faster with increased speed. All right, and we've got 50 buckaroonies, a card from one of our clans, and then a card from our other clan. At the beginning of a run, I didn't get to since this was like the first run, but at the beginning of a run, you choose two factions. You've got the primary, which is where your champion comes from, and their secondary, and then you combine cards from both in order to, get your deck. Advance and apply melee weakness 1. Okay. Next time the unit attack, it takes that much damage again for each stack of melee weakness. It's very strong. This gentleman gives quick, though. Enchant other units on the same floor gain a bonus. Quick is what lets you attack before the enemies, which is kind of insane. I think that I will do this. We do need to get a floor upgrade, though, if we want to put him down on the same floor as Fel and a tanky lad. Ability. Abilities are new. These are things that you click, and they do stuff on a card. Like on a unit, I should say. Jelly Sneeze. Cooldown 2. Deal 1 damage, and apply Pyre Gel 10 to the front enemy unit. So any damage we do afterwards is increased by 10, essentially. Which is great for the Pyre Gels to do 1 damage and then add more Pyre Gel. Explosive. All excess damage is applied to each enemy unit. Interesting. Very expensive, though. Gain 7 gold for each egg. I don't have any egg. I kind of like the fireball, but 15 damage is not a whole lot, to be honest. The unit's health scales pretty rapidly. I'm going to skip and keep our deck small. Okay, now we get to choose a side of the track. The side you choose has different things going on. So, like, if we go here, we'll get a banished unit, which I think is our primary clan. Yeah, banished. So, probably, like, fallen angels and stuff. And then we'd also get to visit this Merchant of Magic, which lets us upgrade our spells in our deck. Or we could go here, get a Fireborn, which are like dragon-y type boys, and we could give our units themselves more powers. I tend to like to buff my spells. I don't know if that's a good idea in the second one, but let me see what we got here. And these guys are not banished or Fireborn, they're just base units. Looks like we always draw you guys because you've got this blue banner on the first turn, which I think is new. I don't think that happened in the last game. Let's go here and see banished units. It's our primary clan. Slam. Cooldown 2, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to this unit's current health and armor. You would be good for stacking Valor on. Strike gain 1 Valor. Shift gain 2 Rage. What is Shift? Triggers whenever this unit moves. Interesting. So you wouldn't be getting armor unless you were in the front, though. I kind of like I like both of these, to be clear, but I think this guy is better for now. All right, let's visit the Merchant. Greetings, Hellborn. Hello. I've pulled out the finest for you, Hellborn. Can I annoy you by clicking you? My cousin's store isn't quite as pristine as mine, trust me. You've met my cousins? My deepest apologies. Anything catch your eye? I'm gonna keep clicking you, because there was an achievement in the first one. Don't worry, I'll give you a great deal. Hey, be careful, you break something. I think I'm making him mad. No, he doesn't seem to mind. Okay. Upgrade a spell with 10 magic power. Create a spell to cost -2 and gain Consume. Consume means it can only be played once per battle. We can remove Consume. How much money do we have? Okay, so we could make one of our spells very cheap, add Consume, and then remove Consume. That would require both upgrades, assuming they still have 2. That's how it was in the first game. I don't think that's a good idea, to be clear. Double stack. It's pretty good. I think I like the idea of getting 4 Valor. That seems like a huge increase. So I will do it. Yeah, it looks like there are two per card again. Okay, let's leave. On to the next one. Slow-moving soldiers blessed of entropy will deal heavy damage if they reach the front. So I think probably because we're on like the tutorial run, it's not letting us increase the difficulty. But in addition to ascension levels in the first one, there was also individual toggles for fights that gave you like increased rewards for increasing the difficulty, which was always a fun part of the game for me. Okay, you, sir. You get to play in front, huh? Okay. I think we'll do... Let's do something like this. A little bit worried about Fel, but we're going to attempt to give Fel... Yep, quick. The preview numbers shows the amount of damage each unit will take during the next combat phase. A red X means the unit will be defeated. You summon a unit with an activated ability. Click the unit to activate its ability. Abilities go on cooldown for a few turns after use. The soundtrack, by the way, in this game is going crazy. Very much enjoying it. Okay, so now we're killing you before you get to do anything, and you as well. You are alive. When you're at the front of the floor, you deal 8 more damage, which is rough. Okay, we're going to apply this here. You're going to do a lot more damage over here. So we might use our ability immediately. Ow. Okay, let me take a look at what we got going on here. Jerk. Okay, so that has a cooldown of 2. You are still doing 10 damage, though, which makes the next time we cast that much less effective. If we want to kill you, we have to cast 2 of these. I'm seeing a large problem, by the way. It's not updating the numbers. Like, you're gonna do 10 damage, right? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm not wrong. Yeah, okay. That was not an accurate number that you were showing me. Ooh, boy. You're healing here, which is horrible. I do think we need to focus on the boss that's about to come, though. I don't know how we're going to kill this guy. So hopefully we kill the boss before we have to worry about it. Ooh, okay, we're in trouble. Okay, suddenly we have to worry about you. Ooh, boy. We're only taking 7 damage, but I think that's mostly because this guy's healing. That is the case. So what is this? This is essentially like 3 damage. That's not enough. We're taking damage to our Pyre Heart, for sure. And that's a big old bummer. You're hitting for 7. We could kill you. And that'll save us a decent chunk of damage over time. And we're only doing 60 more damage. That's rough. We're gonna increase speed again. Okay. You're just gonna murder us. Why are you not taking any damage? You should be taking 8 damage, right? What the heck? Okay. You need to die. And honestly, I'm not sure what to do from here. Because this doesn't give armor immediately. I should have absolutely played Pyre Gel first. Okay, mistakes have been made. Right side is I do think we'll probably be able to stop him on the 3rd floor. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. You're dead? Get out of here. Ooh, boy. All right, we took a little bit of damage. Not great. Shift, gain Valor 1. Resolve, trigger shift. Equipment is new to this game, by the way. Shift, take 30 damage, can be equipped on enemy units. Deal damage to enemy units equal to attack of the front friendly unit. Okay. I think I like the idea of Windblade. So every time you move, you gain Valor 1. But also after the end of every combat, you trigger shift on the unit. This would have been great to have on that one guy that I didn't choose. Deal 1 damage to enemy units for 0. The unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, gain gold equal to stacks of Avarice. Kind of fun. It sounds like it doesn't tick down either. I think Flicker is something we can upgrade to do a lot more damage, and also it interacts well with Pyre Gel, I'd say. Okay, we can heal a little bit. Who needs it? Offers random equipment in rooms and ways to improve them. This is absolutely a new type of shop. And I really would like to try it out, but also I don't really need that. I'm also very broke. Okay, let's go this way, because I'm broke, and try and save some money. Fire breathing. Damage equal to this unit's attack to enemy units twice. Whenever you play a spell on this floor, apply Pyre Gel 1 to enemy units. It's crazy. They're very expensive, though. Celestial Alcove, what you got for me? Pentinent Suit, an elegant name for a torture device the winged inflicted on their own. Thanks to the banished, they've been reclaimed. Now, instead of punishment, suits have been reforged to empower those who can endure their trials. When penance is paid, absolution awaits. Which form of penance will you impose on your units? This unit loses health, it dies. That is not something I can do. Triggers after defeating a boss. So, that's just really rough. Ember Drain 2, summon, gain 3. Start of your turn, lose 1 energy for every stack of Ember Drain. But whenever you summon them, gain 3. And that's on all of our units? That's pretty frickin' bad. Is this just for 1 unit? I'm gonna grab this. Okay, it's for 1 unit. Good to know. If you take damage, you're gonna die anyways, so I'm gonna do this. Frailty, the acceptance of vulnerability to achieve a greater power. Ample choice. Thank you. Alright. I'm very broke. Heal your Pyre equal to the spell's cost. That's kind of fun. That's a new upgrade. Hold over. That just means it stays in your hand. I am going to spend a little bit of gold just to make this deal 11 damage for free. I do wonder if they have something that replaces like the DLC from the first one, where you get to do crazy things, but also increase the difficulty dramatically. Hello, sir. Archeon, Scion of Savagery. Archeon draws power from the defeat of his forces, becoming enraged at their failure. You gain 2 rage on Siphon. Ooh, boy, you get beefy. That's a little scary. And by a little, I mean, honestly, I mean a lot. We're probably going to be mostly casting spells on the first floor. Do this. Archeon is the strongest boss you've faced yet. He's the only boss I've faced yet. He moves between floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out other enemies on that floor. Okay, you're attacking my man. That's pretty rude. Okay. I probably should have murdered you so you didn't heal, but I think getting armor on our champion earlier is better than doing it later. Especially with this man that jumps around and heals. I mean, attacks. Who are you? Watch out for triggers. This unit has a trigger. Triggers activate when specific events or turn phases happen. Check the tooltips of a unit with a purple trigger icon to see details. You've drawn an equipment card. These cards can be attached onto a unit inside the train. Once attached, they improve the unit in various ways. Only one equipment can be attached to a unit at a time. +4 and take 20 damage after combat. A little scary. You get kind of beefy. Ooh, boy. You need help. But also I need to make sure you're not taking damage. Okay. We're going to toss down this gentleman for you. Get wrecked. Okay, that's that problem solved. No one's dying here, so Archeon's not getting buffed. You are low on health, man. It's definitely not upgrading the damage numbers. I'm not telling you the inaccurate number for these. Can't help but notice. Okay, we need to upgrade you. You're gonna get buffed with rage. Toss down you. And you should be fine down here. Top floor should be fine too. 16 damage though is quite a bit. But it's only gonna... I mean, I guess I could kill you. I think getting Pyre Gel on you early is like a smart idea. We saved ourselves 1 damage, hooray. I think we need to buff you. Oh boy. Okay, we're still fine for now. Yikes. You're gonna die. I hate that I had to do that. You're still gonna die. You're dead. Buff you. Okay, you're getting beefy, and I hate that. Ooh, boy, it's not great. What does this look like? Pretty good. I think we can kill you if I do one more. If I'm wrong, we take 5 damage. Good. Pyre gel is kind of nuts, man. All right, not too shabby. Consume, apply 3 times X Valor. Pretty good. Consume draw unit. If you have 30 gold, spend it to apply plus 30 attack, average 15, and armor 15. I mean, that pays for itself really fast. Attuned explosive. Deal 150 damage. Wow. It's very strong, but it also costs 4, so I can't play it at the moment. Problem with this one is we don't know what we're going to get. I still kind of like it, though. Summon, draw an equipment from your deck. Artificer, gaining Valor 8. Equipment is attached to any ally of this unit. Any ally on any floor, or what does that mean? Plus 15 attack per 100 gold you started the turn with. Interesting. I like Sword Maiden for getting that piece of equipment out. And I think that I like getting... Wow, plus 2 on the floor? I think it used to only be plus 1, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to take that, though, so we can get more stuff. Artifacts are great. Duplicate any card. I don't really care. This is not super useful to me. I do want to see the trinkets, though. So we're going to go here. We'll upgrade our champion. What you got for me? Revenge, apply 2 Valor to friendly units. It's very good. What is Savior? Gain 5 Valor. Gain armor equal to 1 times Valor. 3 cooldown thing. I don't care. Just give me the more Valor, please. I don't know if it's the same as it is in the first game, but there's like different forms of each champion. Let me check. Yeah, okay, so there's 3 different forms, and each one has a level. You can combine them later. Like, we could, next time, if it shows up, we could get the Savior ability on our 2nd level Vanguardian. But yeah, there's an entire other version of Fel that we've not seen, which is pretty fun. Go to the Celestial Alcove. Richard Garfield? Wow. Train stops before a peculiar kind of workshop overflowing with wondrous boxes. 3 boxes stand out from the clutter, with a sign below them which reads, "It isn't the trip, it is the journey. It isn't the gift, it is the container. Reese P. Taculum." You take one of these boxes? Yeah, sure. Add all 3 contained spells to your hand. That's kind of fun, so we could, like, thin our deck with this. Summon a boxed unit at the end of a turn, huh? Pack 3 units into a Jack-in-the-Box. Get a large mystery box. Add a random card to your hand each turn. I hate that. I think I kind of like the idea of thinning our deck a bit with this. And I like the idea of getting more Valor than Pyre Gel, even though Pyre Gel is obviously very good. Why don't we do you, and one of you. Yeah. As you take the box in hand, the others disappear. You will never know what they might have held for you. That's A-okay. All right, Trinket Merchant, what you got for me? Valor grants an additional 1 armor per stack is insane. You get 3 additional deployment ember when you start the deployment phase, okay. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. I don't have any rooms, but that's very good. I can't afford it, though, because boy, oh boy, am I broke. We're going to grant that, so we take less damage. I could remove a card from my deck. I don't think I need to at the moment. Probably should, but I'm not gonna. Okay, here we go. Here's the trials I mentioned earlier. Undergo trials for greater risk and reward. Activating the trial will make this battle more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you win. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike, gain 2 hundo gold. Ooh, boy. I feel like we're going to lose the run if I choose this. Yeah, because you get +1 whenever a unit on the floor dies. Giving you multi-attack seems like a horrible idea. And giving you a multi-attack when you have frickin'... I guess you're the boss. We're just going to start the battle with that off. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. Okay. We've got so many slots now. Okay, let me think about this. We want... Where's the other dude? Is he in our hand? Oh, he is. Okay. We want you on the same floor as our boss. You and you become 2. So we could fit you as well. So let's do it. Okay. I probably should put down something on the second floor, but I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Oh boy, should I have. Oh my god. Ooh, it's not good, is it? It's not great. Okay. We're gonna just go ahead and toss you here, I suppose. What is this? Play sap 2 to your units. It's very annoying. Okay, who is in our deck still? Big Bucks, no whammies. Unlucky. Some spells can only be played once per battle. Cards with Consume are placed in the Consume pile when played. They will not be available again until the next battle. You're very large, sir. Kind of want you earlier, though, so you actually do the Avarice. You need to at least hit twice in order to pay for yourself. Okay. It's starting to fall apart. It's starting to not be good. I feel good about doing that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Okay. You give me 75 gold when you die. I can't believe this is the first time we're seeing you. We don't play that, we take 3 damage. Jerk. I would like you to not exist. But you have so much health, we really need to do something about you. We're going to sap our damage here a little bit, but what can I do? I'm starting to think that this gentleman is going to get into our Pyre, and that's not Not good. Now I've got 2 of these pieces of trash. Oh boy, it's bad. All right, emergency. Oh my god, what a mess this is. Oh my god. Oh, it's horrible. It's all horrible. It's all falling apart. We're taking a large amount of damage to our Pyre. Okay. You're dying at least. That didn't make a damn lick of difference. I hate it. No, it did. I was wrong. Okay, you. Okay, now hopefully we can murder you here. Okay, easy. But just for fun. You little jerk. Okay, it looked not great there, and we did take some damage, but it all turned around. Get out of here. Victory or death. Grant Trample. Trample's very good. And you're a one-bopper. Every time you strike, apply Valor 2 is crazy. Trample, though, is very good. Attacking excess damage is applied to the subsequent enemy. But Everlasting Light, though? Oh my god, tough decision. I wish I could have both, but I think this is more important to get now and put it on our on Fel. Here's a room. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies is crazy. That's going to juice us to the gills. Reduce a cooldown by 1 at the end of every turn is kind of nuts too. Okay, what do you got for me? Equipment or room card, okay. Merchant of Trinkets, sure. Duplicate any card. Free artifact, though. What you got for me? When you equip a unit, applied damage shield 1 is very good. It blocks all damage for one thing. At the end of battle, gain 3 Dragon Sword if your Pyre took no damage. Earn Dragon Horde and loot it outside of battle for valuable rewards. How many maps do we have left? A few. I think I'd rather have Damage Shield 1. Revenge, apply melee weakness to the attacker. Or Shift, gain Valor 3. This goes crazy with that other piece of equipment that we just got. I mean, that we had before, I should say. I like the idea of doing that. I like the idea of doing this. And I like the idea of doing this, so we have less cards. Probably going to eventually regret not having as many Pyre Gels, since it seems very strong. You are hideous. Draw -1 each turn. I feel like that doesn't affect us that much, because our units are really what are doing most of our work for us. Alright, here's what we do. We play Fel. I think we play our Sword Maiden here. Absolutely, we put that in Fel. Okay, and then on the second floor, we're probably going to get the Battle Dancer and the Steadfast Crusader. Okay, this is free. It's a good point. You did just nerf the crap out of me, and I don't appreciate it. On the other hand, I'm not going to stop doing it. A lot of sap. I have concerns about you and your 140 health there, sir. That is a problem. I should have considered that. And I want this on the other guy. I probably can't afford to be too picky with that gentleman getting all beefy. You stand no chance of killing that. Emergency time? Realistically, what am I doing here? Not enough for it to frickin' matter. That was not smart. None of that was smart. I should have frickin' cut my losses on the Pyre health. Because now we have this guy to deal with, and he's just not going to get... Okay. Drawing a room card. These can be installed onto a floor in the train. The gameplay effect persists until the end of battle. Only one room effect may be installed at a floor at a time. Good. What a mess. Honestly, you're going to die. Rip. We're losing a lot of Pyre health. Ugh. I mean, sure. It's not good enough. 14 health, you'll die if I put you here. Music's going absolutely crazy right now. Just have to buff our leader over here. Ugh. Finally get this again, and we don't have the dude in our hand. I mean, the bright side is you guys are dying. You're already dead. Alright. Get out of here, you nerds. That was not incredible, if I'm being honest. Okay, we did make a bunch of money, though. Multi-strike 1, but you do 1 less damage is so good. Revenge, deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. That's very strong if you get a bunch of Valor on the unit. Ascend and advance a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times this unit health and armor. Kind of like the Cursed Twin Blade. Apply Pyre Gel 10 and deal 10 damage to enemy units. It's very good. I'm kind of junking up our deck with a lot of stuff. I do think Mind Cage is good on our Steadfast Defender guy. What is this? Random event? Penance is being completed. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that entirely. Your unit emerges from the penitent suit. Transformed from its pain, much like a tree growing around an obstacle or sprouting new leaves after a branch is cut off, they have learned to continue on. Not all who have faced the penitent suit have emerged whole, let alone stronger. All that is left now is absolution. Okay, cool. You can have 10 damage, dude. Congratulations. Alright, remove 2 cards is great. We can see what rooms they have. Say we do it. Okay, what cards are we removing, though? I think we have too many units now. You consume and then go away. So what do we have in our actual deck here? Got a bunch of equipment. As far as spells go, though, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, sorry. 5, but this is consuming. 6, 7, 8. We definitely have too many. We're getting rid of you. I think we have too many shield stewards. We're going to get rid of one of you. We're going to heal. And what do you got for me? Disables triggers and abilities. So we could put this on an enemy if it's got an annoying trigger. Interesting. This isn't crazy. This is crazy good for the one dude, the Steadfast guy. In 1 energy, when a unit dies, -2 room size, create a copy of friendly units on summon. Kind of fun. What is this now? Remove a card from your deck. Combine 2 equipment cards into 1. Upgrades on equipment. Upgrades in equipment or room to be drawn in the deployment phase. That's very good. How much money do we have? A decent amount. What does combining 2 cards into 1 mean? Like, you get both effects? Because if so... Recost? Holy shit. It's so good, though. Okay. Might as well have a room card, right? I feel like I'm junking up my deck too much. Hello. Heaven's leader of the cherubs has been manipulated by the Titan of Dominion. Now even Heaven's workers are under the Titan's grasp. Kale and his cherubs grant 35 health and spike 4 to enemy units. Oh, no, bro. That's not good. Spike is like thorns. It's a big old problem for me. Also, I am very much enjoying this song. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get you down. No. Let's get you down. Because you have a specific piece of equipment that I want you to have. Okay, that's called cheating, my friend. That's not allowed. I hate that you've done this to me. I am very annoyed with you, sir. I'm upset. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. You've murdered my man, and I could not be more annoyed about it. Ah, you play like the Umbra from the last game. Okay. You're gonna get eaten? You'll be eaten by the front unit without any eaten ability. Why are you taking 10 damage? Is my question. Gonna be eaten 3 more times, I see. So I would like you to die. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, brother. Okay. Oh, it's a mess. It's all a mess. It's just all a mess. I hate you. Ugh. Not going so great for me right now. That's much better. We're stabilizing. You die. How much damage are you doing? 22, 26. I can't do anything about that. I can chump block. Pyre, sorry about that. You are causing me severe problems, sir. Okay, we stabilized down here. This is going to be a problem. Oy. I don't know what I'm doing down here. This is a this is a nightmare. Our Pyre is going to take a ton of damage just from attacking this man. Like a lot of damage. You're going to get eaten and die, but you're going to, every time we attack you, do 12 damage to a freaking Pyre, dude. What the hell? Man that like this is dead. I just don't think I can do anything about this, is the problem. Alright, we're gonna ignore it and be sad about all the damage I'm about to take to my Pyre. That was so much. You are so obnoxious, Kale. I hate you. Okay. I guess there was not a strong reason to play you right now, huh? I wonder, do we get our equipment back? Should have done that first for sure. It's all looking good. So let's start juicing you up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you're absolutely dead, sir. Correct. Get out of here, jerk. Okay. I don't think I care. This is cool, but I don't think I care. Yeah. Yeah. I would like to draw more cards. How much of this run do we have left? So much. Oh wait, no, sorry. I was like, that seems like too much. Okay, not much. Let's finish the run. Let's try to finish the run. I might die horribly, but we'll see what I can do. I should probably get the health, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna. That could be very good. On a floor where we don't have the Toot Toot Man. Yeah, I don't have anything I care about in regards to, like, most of this. Excuse me. Looks like I can't upgrade the things in there. What does this do? That's so dumb. I'm gonna do that. And I think we should start removing more cards from our deck. Especially knowing that we have these bad boys if we need them. Yeah, let's do that. And I think I don't care about the rest of this. Save our money, just in case we get like an artifact shop. Savior I don't care about. Oh my god, 4 Valor to all friendly units? Hello, you got a black hole in your chest. It's probably not good. -1 energy per turn. That actually is kind of a problem for me, but mostly at the beginning. I'm going to say no. Because, yeah, if we had -1 energy here, we'd only be able to play one thing. Okay. We're going to grab you here and hope you don't die immediately again. You have sweep? I hate that. Yeah. I want to play you. I can't afford to, I don't think. We're going to do that. We're going to put you here. Yeah. You have a lot of health, my friend. Okay, crazy. That's so good. We're going to put this on you. So now you're going to start juicing yourself up big time. gonna put this on you. Dude, you have a lot of health. Can you stop doing that, please? We need to get someone down to get these revenge buffs. I forgot about sweep. Oh, no. Oh, brother. It's not good. I goofed. Sweep is like real bad for us. Not supposed to be here. Okay. Who available, you say? Who is the two? I don't see any available. Does it grab from the gross pile as well? It must, since I only see two there. Okay. I mean, I grabbed ya, so... That's such a big problem for me, dude. We need someone down here. We're going to take a large amount of damage right now. Like, really a lot. You do 130, though, now. I didn't realize you did so much damage. So no matter what I do here, you're going to die in 2 hits. I'm a greedy lad. I hate the sweep guy. I hate him so much. He's annoying, and I don't like him. He's gonna murder my bird. No! No sweep men! Okay, good. Lucky. Very lucky is what I say to that. Okay. This is not so great, though. I don't know what to do about it. I hate you guys. I hate ya. Ugh. I just don't know what to do about you. We need more units down here so I can frickin' stabilize and stop taking damage up here. You're just not gonna kill anyone here, though, dude. We could at least save... Wait, can we? We can't even kill this. Oh, what a mess. Birdman's gonna die, and it's a big old problem. I put him down, he's gonna die too. Oh my god. Okay, what went wrong here? Is my question. Okay. Die? That's something. Do we need to go, though? Because I have 16 health left. But you're going to die anyways, so, like, you guys need to go. You have no units on the floor, deals 5 damage to Pyre. Is freaking insane. It seems like it's... I mean, I think... Given that we have one freaking unit here, it's probably making it to the second floor. Which is just such a huge freaking problem, man. We can't... We have to stop it on the first floor. We're hedging our bets down here. Who has an ability? You? If we don't kill the boss in this turn, we're, like, dead. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop it. Oh, we're so dead. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Okay, I mean, rip. You are going to kill me by, like, 2 health. Shit, man. Valiant effort, fell. Rip. No! You hate to see it. You really do. We were right near the boss. Crap, man. Okay, we unlocked some new cards, though. Hell yeah. Love to see it. New cards and new relics, it seems like. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we done did it. Beat enemies using spells. Take fire damage. I don't know what these are, but that's neat. Commander, the initial battalion has finished unloading the train. Reserves are awaiting your command for the next assault. Very well, send word to the Pyreborn. We will depart again soon. I'll join you shortly. Yes, Commander. Those guys were in my party. Angels attacking heaven. I could never have imagined it would come to this. By the way, Fel used to be an angel in the last game. She's clearly a fallen angel now. Not too long ago, I led these same troops to destroy Hell. Yep, there's Fel. Charge! For heaven. For Seraph. When we invaded Hell, we fought for Seraph, but now we fight for our own survival. Seraph, my brother, our leader. Followed him without question, but I saw too late the cost of my blind faith. He was the boss of the last game, at least until the DLC. Since the invasion failed, Seraph began to change. The taste of defeat enticed him to seek greater power from titans beyond our world. Gross. Until he got what he was looking for. Titans came to heaven and began to corrupt everything. Now they threaten our whole world. Our only hope of stopping them is to reforge the Old Covenant, an alliance between angels and demons. My legion of angels came to Hell to fulfill a covenant we once fought to destroy and reclaim our former home, but old grudges remain. I have to believe this alliance can work, for our own sake. Unlock more Pyre hearts to progress the story. Unlock criteria can be viewed from the departure station when starting a standard run. We've not... The first one didn't have a story that was, like, out in the open like that. You kind of learned what the story was through items and events and stuff. But it's pretty fun that they've got it just, like, talking to you. Okay, this is just the logbook. Looks like there's still 5 factions. We don't know what these are. It's like you unlock them by doing certain stuff. Okay, so now I understand what the Luna Coven was at the end. I'm guessing this gives a hint as to what these factions do. There's only 10 Covenant ranks. There was 25 in the last one. So I'm guessing these guys probably use spells. These guys probably have a lot of consume cards, and these guys probably use equipment. I don't know if that's true, but could be. I'm winging it. Okay. We've got a bestiary. We've got all the different heroes, all the relics and stuff. Card frames. That's fun. Beat all Seraph variants. Win all dimensional challenges. Master all cards. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And here's our personal records, looks like. Neat. And let's just check real customized train. Is this just cosmetic? Does this do something? What is this? Okay. I don't know if this is cosmetic or if it actually does something, but it's fun. Let's look at what it said about more challenge and random starting cards when to advance. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see how to unlock the Pyre hearts. Ah. Okay, so that's what this one was. Got it. Dimensional challenge, move units, and coins. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. I think the Pyre hearts like are not cosmetic. I'm pretty positive they do stuff now. But neat. I love this game. I think it's fantastic. Big fan of Monster Train 1, as I said, and Monster Train 2 feels like an extension of the first one. And it's adding all the new factions. I mean, just from the two we've seen here, they're entirely new mechanics. Valor seems to be the banished kind of whole thing, maybe with a lesser focus on equipment. Pyre Gel seems to be the Pyreborns thing. All of those things I just mentioned are new to this game. So it's got the same type of base gameplay, but it's got entirely new mechanics for each faction here, which is fun. It feels like playing a very familiar game, but with a bunch of new stuff. My guess, based on what we saw in the cutscene and what we saw in the logbook, is that just like in the first one, there's probably at least 2 champions for each faction. It seems like we only have 1 right now. But yeah, if there's 2 champions per faction and 5 factions, that's 10 champions to play with. And I don't know, 5 factorial, right, for combinations of clans, I think. So a lot of replayability there. The Covenants add stuff. Looks like this one makes it so your deck has random cards when you start, but they get kind of more wonky as you get higher and higher up. Like eventually you add, at least in the last one, you add like junk cards that you can't get rid of for the entire run. And yeah, it can get pretty hard. I think in the first one, I put like 200 hours into it. I don't think I've beaten Covenant 25 yet. I think I got up to 24. So it's real hard, man. But yeah, the game's great. A lot of replayability, it seems like. And I can't wait to play more. So I hope you guys are excited to see more. If you don't see more videos, I'll probably live stream it at some point. But yeah, I think the game's fantastic. I encourage you to check it out. I think it's $24.99. I don't know if there's going to be a discount or anything, but I'm pretty sure about the price. And it comes out the day that this video goes live. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, I highly encourage you to do so, because like I said, I'm a huge fan. And I think from what I've seen so far, it seems fantastic. But yeah, I will stop rambling now. And I will put a link in the description below so you can check out the game, wishlist it if you want to help out the devs, which I encourage you to do. And if you would like to help me out, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. It helps out the channel so much. It's a small channel, and any amount of engagement really boosts the channel and the algorithm and helps out a bunch. So it would be very much appreciated if you like the content enough to like and or comment. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. Sounds like something you'd like to see more of? I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.